It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And away we go. The Bucks control the tap. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to my Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
Brook Lopez swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Taking advantage of the turnover.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Hayward. Going to launch beyond the arc. Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Bledsoe to Lopez. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Walker into the front court. His team up by one. To Marcus Smart. Missed a wide open look. Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Brook Lopez missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Hayward. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Walker to Hayward. And he'll head to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Bucks at the controls. To George Hill. Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. A lot of contact, no whistle.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Giannis with it up top. 10-6, our score. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Shot by Tatum won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Timeout Boston, as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Adetokunbo. Matthews to Adetokunbo. Jaylen Brown sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Matthews. Enes Kanter with the block. Yes, Wesley Matthews. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Scores from the post. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Bucks with the lead. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
I got ball. This is all me.
Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Bucks at the controls. Hill. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ersan Ilyasova at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Hayward. Can't connect. Hill into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. To Matthews. Here comes the screen. Matthews. To Hill. Off the mark. To Hayward. Gets a look. Can't hit. Hill across the timeline. The lead stands at 9. Runner's good there.
I can see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. To Hayward. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Hill into the front court. The lead is 11. It's Boston with the rebound. To Hayward. Here comes the screen. To Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. George Hill. Fine to shoot. to George Hill. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Cantor. Enes Kanter above the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Bucks basketball. Hill to Matthews. Takes stock of the floor. To Lopez. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Across the timeline, it's Walker. 9-point margin to Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Tatum. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Giannis shoots. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4 out of 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Walker with the basketball. Trailing by 11. To Hayward. Walker to Hayward. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. Hayward unable to connect. Bledsoe with it up top. It's an 11-point game. To Lopez. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Clear by Middleton. Milwaukee with the basketball. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Greek Freak for 2. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Bucks were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Celtics have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half. Cole.
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Into the front court, it's Walker. His guy's down 11.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Walker, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Middleton to Lopez. Won't go down. Walker into the front court. Down 11. To Marcus Smart. To Walker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Kemba Walker with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Hill across the timeline. His team up by 7. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. The margin standing now at 7. Screen coming. Hayward. To Kemba Walker. For 3, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Kemba Walker with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. And he hits. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Lopez. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Shot clock winding down. Giannis Adetokunbo. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Walker with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Walker doesn't have the touch. No good. Middleton to Hill. Adetokunbo. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
This coach must have had said some pretty intense words in the locker room to this individual, because we're really seeing a different player so far in the second half.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Into the front court, it's Walker. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. Giannis Adetokunbo sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Walker into the front court. He'll run the offense. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Hill into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Here's Lopez down low. Short jumper off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. To Cantor. From the painted area, won't go down. Hill to Adetokunbo. Short jumper won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
To Walker. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. Giannis in control of the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Walker with the basketball. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. To Cantor. Layup goes down. Well done.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Jason Tatum, huge block. Brook Lopez, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Bucks in front. Knocks it down from mid-range. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Into the front court, it's Walker. His guys down by 9. To Jaylen Brown. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Giannis with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. Lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Walker to Jaylen Brown. And his canter above the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
The Bucks at the controls. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Walker into the front court. The deficit now up to 12 to Jaylen Brown. To Kemba Walker. Oh, he had him there for a second. Walker. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward. Off the mark. No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Up 12. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. Scores from the post.
Good shot, good shot.
Brown with it up top. 14-point deficit. To Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Bledsoe, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Boston with the basketball. Walker to Hayward. Tatum. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Chris Middleton with the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Walker to Marcus Smart. Boston with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Bucks basketball to Antetokounmpo. To Middleton. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Down a bundle to Hayward. Walker to Hayward. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Walker. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. You've got to get that one to go. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the 24. Antetokounmpo. That's smart with the rebound. Celtics have it. Screen coming. "19-footer at the buzzer. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Bucks were solid in today's victory. See y'all next time.